Hey, I just wanted to hop on real quick and talk about how much I love this dashboard. I was able to put together this dashboard that would take me just forever to try to pull this information otherwise. And I just love that we've been able to set up the system so that I just hit refresh whenever I want. If it's through the day, if it's the start of a new day, at the end of the week, I can have this dashboard emailed to myself at the end of the day, end of the week again, and send it to the reps as just kind of a way to kind of track and check how things are going on a day to day. It's really important, I think, to focus in on one thing, one number, but all the time, one number doesn't give you a full picture of anything, right? So I need to have more data points to get an accurate picture of what's going on. And I use that example with calls, right? We used to look at just, hey, who's making a lot of phone calls? You making a lot of phone calls out? Okay, well, sounds good. Like you must be doing something good. But the number of calls out only means so much. It's only one piece of the puzzle, right? Like how long are you average on the phone with each person? Like that means something. I think conversations lead to conversions, right? If we're not having good conversations with people, how are we supposed to actually convert anything? And, not that time is everything, but time is surely something. If we're talking an average of 1 minute, it's really hard for me to, in 1 minute, get information about your house, develop rapport, set up the emotional standpoint for you to be able to hear and accept an offer. Like, it's just not going to happen, right? So not just the number of calls that are going out, but actually the average call time is important. And then just to keep track of the idea of like, am I overloading people with too many activities, too many things to be doing, or not? And I like to also look at the number of total minutes, right? What's the total duration of time that somebody's been on the phone? So those, just when we talk about calls, like those three numbers tell me a picture of what's actually going on throughout the day. So I just love the system, love the dashboard in through here. I've just, if you're interested, I added a couple other things in through. So if I have 25 phone calls out with an average time of 1 minute, I'm on the phone for 25.2 minutes in a day. Like that means to me I didn't get in touch with people. And if I'm not getting in touch with people, what are different things that I can do? How about sending them a text? Sending them a text before or after or both. Hey, this is Zach. Going to be giving you a call in just a minute. As we already talked about. Sending that out, then making a phone call, probably increase the chances that they're going to pick up. They missed the call, send them a message. Hey, sorry I missed you. When's a better time? You could change your sales process all you want. But of these 25 people, do we have 50 text messages that have gone out? Or do we have 5? And like, okay, are we missing out on an opportunity to increase our conversations, to therefore increase our conversions? And so there's a point in madness to everything that we do and everything that I want to be able to track. But I'm just so appreciative of the system to be able to like pull it out and have it like right at my fingertips. And if we're only spending 13 minutes on the phone in a given day, and we have 137 people that we haven't reached in the last 30 days, maybe we could be using some of our time that's not talking on the phone to try to reach back out to these people with other phone calls or at least texts kind of going out. Then we track some of get my silly little face out of the way. Silly face, not silly things. Get my face out of the way. So we also track like, all right, what were we doing for appointments? What does that look like? Are we making offers? Offers is a big one for me. That's one of our money balls in our company that we consider a money ball, making offers with people. But there are things, it's not all about one number. It's hard to minimize a person. It's hard to minimize a business down into just one number. This is my money ball number, but if we're not making offers, looking back into these other things to see how things are going. But anyways, just wanted to reach out and show you kind of some of the cool stuff that we've come up with this dashboard.